I was not drunk when I saw George Clooney in this, and neither were you. By the way, who is your favorite portrayer of the Dark Knight in live action? My favorite is Michael Keaton. This movie bombed more than anything Oppenheimer could have actually produced, and I can see why that was. Though it did have wonderful jokes. We pick up with Barry's life from the end of Justice League. Snyderverse cut or no Snyderverse cut. By the way, the Snyderverse cut is awesome. Anyway, Barry Allen, the Flash, is still haunted by his mother's murder and the fact that his father was wrongly sent to prison for it. Barry gets the idea that he can go back in time and save his parents from their fate. And to hell with the so-called butterfly effect. Now, as a Jewish person, I personally would go to 1929 just to make sure that all my family members are still in the USA and I can be born. And then go back in time and stop Hitler or Stalin or any of the, czars and their pogroms. So I do not get how all of this misery can come from saving just the one life. However, a chain reaction does start, and Barry is now trapped in the past with his 18-year-old Pauly Shore sounding self. Anyway, the two Barrys head to Gotham City to seek out Bruce Wayne, and they discover instead of Affleck, the Batman they find is the Keaton version, who explains to them, through of all things pasta, where their logic went wrong. This is flawless logic to someone out there. Not me. I'm still so confused. Either way, they get Batman on board with the mission to save what they think is Superman. Till they get there and they find that it is in fact his cousin Kara. There is one big end battle where Barry learns that he cannot mess with time. But that's what superhero movies are about. Existentialism. I am my own worst enemy. Needless to say, he goes back and fixes it. So even though it hurts, his mom dies like she did the first time. However, this time, he can save his dad from any more jail time. Was that not fast enough and confusing for you? I give this 2 out of 5 lightning bolts, by the way.
Do you have one more thing to say?
Yes. Is there anyone out there, because it's getting harder and harder to breathe,